That is the rookie Brown.
A.J. Brown. Is he a woman? Is he a man? You know, I have no hate towards the switching community. All's well ends well. But this man, just every single day, I can't escape. 3 potential landing spots for A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown might go where? And then I have to hear A.J. Brown the entire season go, "They're not passing me the ball."
He's looking to a tackle and wiggling past Randall.
Jalen Hurts with his crisp buzz cut and nonchalant words and Instagram caption quotes won't pass to me. I'm going to bring this book on the sideline and show how busy and mad I am. And hey, yeah, I'm having a bad year, but so is my teammate Saquon. Right, Saquon? Your fat ass quads. You suck too. Mike Vrabel might trade for me. No, Mike Vrabel is busy enough, all right? He's going through this big kerfluffle because he was, hanging out with a New York Times reporter, and they were, getting really close. He touched a female. So jealous of you, by the way. How was it? Please rate it 1 to 10. They were hugging. Mike Vrabel's busy, okay? He can't trade for you right now. So please sit your ass. AJ, please, if you ever see this video somehow, the 1.0% chance you do, please, let's hang out. Let's just sit down. I'll buy you a cup of coffee. I'll just stare at you. And I'll say, AJ, please. AJ, you're enough. AJ Brown, you're enough. Don't leave. And again, not an Eagles fan. I just don't want to keep hearing these potential trade rumors because they get me every single time. These Google articles that they know how to clickbait you super well. They go 3 potential trading spots. This team is rumored to get this NFL superstar, and I click it every time, and I waste my mornings reading them. I'm like, oh my god, another AJ Brown thing. Why can't you be like how you were like on the Titans?
Oilers, and then briefly the Titans. Tannehill on time, catch and run. AJ Brown is a blur.
When AJ Brown was on the Titans, I was like, this guy's good. He's big. He's strong. He loves Julio Jones. He reminded me of Julio Jones. I didn't know how someone could be so girthy and fast at the same exact time. The dude was packing heat.
Throwing on first down, and the pass is caught by Julio Jones. Well, they got him going fast, didn't they?
And I just, please, listen, man. Again, don't like the actual Eagles organization, but I do like Eagles fans. You could say like, oh, how do you like Eagles fans? Because I love how annoying and how loud and how passionate they are. That's what makes sports fun. When people will literally slit your throat. They'll twist your nuts in half. They'll come at your mom if you make fun of the Eagles. Any Eagles fan will literally drop you on sight. So these fans deserve a team of players that want to play the game, that want to play it well, and want and need to win. And AJ is, messing with their feelings every other week. Even when their team won, when they were winning games, he was still complaining about targets. I could not imagine being an Eagles fan, seeing my team win, and hearing like, oh, all right, what's the great news? What are they saying about us now? Like, are they talking good about us finally? And the first story you hear is AJ Brown still mad. Jalen and AJ aren't getting along.
Had all those great individual stats. We lost the game. I would have traded that great day individually to win that Super Bowl.
Maybe they should just have one good, crisp hug session or a makeout session, whatever can get Jalen Hurts and AJ Brown back on to good terms. It's got to happen. Because you guys don't deserve this. I want to see Eagles, like prime Eagles fans, like Nick Foles era Eagles fans, when they were just... I remember I got into a verbal fight with an Eagles fan one time. Not physical, because he would literally have just destroyed me. I would never get in a physical fight because I'm quite a wuss. I'm scared. But they were going at me. They were calling me out on everything. My eyes, my weight, my this. I'm like, yeah, yes. And that was only because I said the Eagles were dog ass. And this Eagles fan tore me a new one. I'm like, you know what? I respect that. I like that. I like that. You like that. I Kirk Cousins. I'm like, you like that? Yes. You should. So all this AJ Brown, hoopla, hoopla. Please, AJ, I beg of you, please shut down these rumors and just say, I'm going to stay here in Philadelphia and just shut up and just be awesome. because you are awesome. You can talk, but you don't have to just complain every single game. I am praying every singular day for Jared Goff. Yeah, I can call him Jared because of how much I love him. I want the Detroit Lions to be good again, to have the recognition again, to have the fame again, to have the spotlight on them. Because when they had the spotlight, it was awesome sauce. And I'm a huge fan of Jared Goff. And when the Detroit Lions play at Ford Field, when they play in their stadium at home, it seems as if every game, no matter who they play, both teams are going to combine drop 70 points. For some reason, that stadium feels like it's like 1,000 feet long, like you have all the space in the world. Every time the Lions are playing football, the over's like 80 and a half, 90. And it's like, oh, this is going to be a good matchup for anyone that has any of these players in fantasy football, whether you have the opposing team, whether you have Amon-Ra, whether you have Jared, because some reason, this team, every time they play, no matter who it is, even if it's the Pittsburgh Steelers who want to score 4 points and get off the field and have the game end, both teams are dropping mucho points. A lot. Yeah, mucho is big. Mucho is very big mucho is very in Spanish. I don't remember. I took Spanish 2 like 10 years ago. But to my point, I genuinely do think that Jared Goff deserves a Super Bowl this year. And you want to know why? Because they make football so fun. So fun. Every Detroit Lions game is so exciting. Even if they get their asses blown out from the back, like Jared Goff is just taking it, it's still fun. He'll still find a way to score, to have 3 touchdowns. And we all thought Jared Goff was ass sometimes in the Rams. Comes to Detroit, says, hey, I'm Jared Goff. Listen, I know you guys traded Matthew Stafford. I know you loved him, but you got me now. And trust me, I got you guys. They could have made some big generational runs, but I think him and Amon-Ra St. Brown are going to put on an absolute clinic this year. It's like when all the attention is finally off of them, I think this year is where they turn this whole thing back on them and go, hey, remember us? We're the Detroit Lions. We used to be ass for a bunch of years, but now we're pretty good. Yeah. Show them, Jared. Jared, show them who you are. Show them how good you can be. Show them who the Detroit Lions can and will be. Be fun again. We want when the Detroit Lions are playing good, the entire NFL is in a good spot. It's fun. It's exciting. Fantasy football lovers are loving it. The Detroit Lions are just an embodiment of just pure awesome sauce. So yes, I want to see Amon-Ra St. Brown go on his podcast after every single game and go, hey, Amon-Ra St. Brown here. Hey, we're good. I'm going to talk some trash. My man, Jared Goff, my QB, love him. He's top 10 for sure skis. I want that. I just want the Detroit Lions to be, and I want Jared Goff to just win a Super Bowl. I want him, he deserves to win a Super Bowl. Super Bowl, please. Goodbye, Myles Garrett. Goodbye, my friend. Myles Garrett, please. It's like the A.J. Brown saga, but a little less annoying. Actually, very less annoying. But you need to go. You need to leave. You need to leave the Cleveland poopy head Browns. You are too talented of a player. You are the best defensive player in the NFL. You got the sack record. You got the muscles. You got the name, Myles Garrett. Pretty cool name. You're built. You're strong. You're handsome. You have everything. Everything. Don't be here anymore. I know the owner just called you a, quote, Brown for life. Let's just ignore that. Let's just act like that he never said that. Let's ignore that. And let's just say, hey, I'm Myles Garrett. I'm going to, I wanted to leave a couple years ago, but then they paid me a big daddy loan sum of money. And I guess money really does hush all problems. But listen, Myles, I think you realize this now. You cannot go to the grave with that money. But what you do, you go to the grave with a Super Bowl. Well, kind of. Like, you'll be remembered as a Super Bowl winner. You're already going to be remembered as one of the best defensive players ever, as a really rich guy, NFL player. But don't you want to be remembered as a rich, Super Bowl winning NFL player? And I don't want to hear any more people saying, like, I think Myles Garrett might be leaving. He restructured his contract. There's a little thing. His contract might be traded. He might go to the Bills. Go. Myles, be free. You don't deserve to be tied down by the poopy head Browns. It's not going to get better. You're going to continue every single game to throw your helmet, to make a big hoopla on the bench because you'll have 3,000 sacks and fumble recoveries. And you look up at that screen, at that Jumbotron, and you say, oh, wow, we're down 78 now. Let's cut it to 60. Don't do this to yourself. Don't keep edging Browns fans and Bills fans and every team that you could potentially be traded to. Listen, you have everything. It's time to acquire that final Infinity Stone and get that Super Bowl. Myles Garrett, please, Myles. Please.
Thank you so much for watching. Chosen Sports is at war versus ESPN, and we are fighting every single day to be bigger than them. So please subscribe and support our channel every day. It means a lot.